got a group of enemies clustered around a shock beacon. I hit the ball and the beacon lit up, shocking everyone. I felt smart for about 3 seconds until the chaos kicked back in. That's Furyball for you. Big kill of the pitch in one image, and the rest of the run is you trying to pull it off again on purpose. For about the first half an hour I was mostly recalling the ball to my hand and serving it again. I was barely doing return hits. I was clearing rooms, but it felt like I was missing half the game. Then the timing clicked and I started returning properly. Damage went up straight away and suddenly the arenas made more sense instead of feeling like pinball table I was only half using. Furyball is a fast action roguelite from Rebound. You're an outsider climbing the Neo Arcadia with a baseball bat and a bouncing ball. The bat stuns and the ball does the real damage. The world is a dystopian tower. Everyone in the slums at the bottom is poor and everyone at the top is rich. And you move your way up by being very good at a death sport. I saw short clips on Reddit or TikTok first. Fast, chaotic, pretty interesting art. And when the Steam demo page showed up, I downloaded it. The clips matched the feel once I got the top down. The arenas are closer to a squash court than an open field, so you're bouncing off walls and using lanes and obstacles because the shape forces it, not because the game told you to stand in the middle and aim. Enemies have habits worth learning. Jump attacks, orange star projectiles, some of them entering a catching mode, grab your ball and slam it back at you even harder. You stop feeding the ball into them pretty quickly. The rooms are where it clicked for me. Each layout is a different shape with different toys, but the same general rules. Pits that you dash over them to create space while enemies pass around. Accelerator lines, grab the ball and send it along a line at stupid speeds. Shock beacons are the star for me. Herd enemies around the dome, hit the beacon with a fast ball, and the blast takes out a whole group at once. After the first time that worked, I started herding on purpose instead of just recalling and serving. Pinball flaps kick the ball back towards the middle so you can keep the pressure on after a big hit. Different spawns and different room shapes mean the chaos does not repeat the same way every run. Once you have beaten everyone in the room, a prize drops. Gold, health, max health, mods, sometimes other stuff like injections. Then you get a couple of exits to pick from, and then each exit shows an icon for what is waiting in the next room. Sometimes the next room is a shop. You go in there to spend your gold you've already won on things like healing or maybe some extra health. One time I took a sticky as an upgrade, and that meant the ball left a slow sticky trail behind it, which was great for crowd control. Another upgrade I took was movement speed, because once you're weaving and setting up beacons, your feet matter as much as the serve. The icon meanings took me a few runs to learn. I was not against the trial and error bit. It clicked quickly enough, and it might have been explained somewhere and I just wasn't paying attention. There is a second currency in the run that I still call shards in my head. Between runs you spend these on talents, bat upgrades, ball upgrades, so the next attempt is not the same kit as the last one. I got through about 8 to 10 rooms before meeting the boss, Madball. I was on it easy because I had a feeling I was going to be terrible at the game, and I was right to be cautious. Even on easy, Madball cooked me. I'm going back to see if I can actually beat him. What really sold me on the game is that chaos has a readable flaw under it. I hate games where the screen is loud and you can't tell what hit you. Furyball stays readable even when the arena is full of effects, blood, bounce lines. The art animations are good and the noise actually helps understand what's going on. I played about an hour and a half on keyboard. Full release is slated for Q3 of 2026 on the store page. My verdict is a play. I play the demos, you play the hits. I'll see you on the next one. And hit subscribe so when the next hot demo lands, you don't miss it.